You finally decide to change. You do the work, you remove your limited beliefs, and all of a sudden you go back to your old self. And maybe in a few weeks you get inspired again and you go back to the new habits that you do. Let me tell you something. This cycle of you going back and forth between old and new self, it's not random. It's actually self-sabotaging. My goal is by the end of this video, you know why you are self-sabotaging and how to break free from that. Number one, why are we self-sabotaging? We have to understand that our brain is wired for comfort, not for growth. Our brain likes to keep us safe. The brain doesn't like to be in danger. Okay, that's a panic mode for the brain. I'm gonna give examples with money so it will be easier to understand. Let's say that you live paycheck to paycheck and you spend money only on the necessary stuff like groceries, gas, paying bills. Okay, and one day you have the inspiration to start your own business and you see a course or event that you want to go, but it costs $500. And when you see that $500, your brain goes, it's too expensive. You can't afford that. Let's leave it for next week. Let's leave it for next month. We don't need that. Why you should spend $500 on this event or on this course? And then you miss the opportunity to make your income double or triple or 5 times more. By spending $500, you can potentially make a lot more money, right? But your brain is not used to this. And it starts telling you that it's not safe. That's not familiar for your brain. So it goes in that mode that for your brain, that's danger, okay? It's something new. It's the unknown. It's not the fact that you don't want to grow, you don't want to invest in yourself. It's the fact that your brain is not used to this. We are scared to become a new person. If you have always associated yourself with being broke, not having enough money, living paycheck to paycheck, for you to change, for you to spend extra money or something like I said on a course, this is not, you're not used to this. It's scary. It can be very scary to step into the new identity. Success scares a lot of people, and that's why subconsciously you're sabotaging yourself. Number three is going to be the last one, and actually is the most common one. It's the fear of unknown. If you want to be financially free, you don't know what's going to happen. You have to take a risk. You have to jump into the unknown. You don't know if you're going to make money or not. And this can be very scary. Your brain starts panicking and start asking, can this actually happen to me? Can I do this? So this is another reason why are you self-sabotaging. This is all on subconscious level. And now, how to actually break the cycle and start seeing change. Number one thing that you should start doing is don't set big goals. When you set big goals, this is very scary for your body. This is very scary for your brain. So your body goes in a panic mode and then starts sabotaging you. What you should do instead is you should make new habits. And those habits, you should incorporate them in new self that you want to be. So they need to help you, okay, to become your new self. With these habits, you want to match the goal. You want to match the person that you want to be. So you can normalize you becoming that new person. Let's say that you want to become a content creator. Start planning your content. Start posting more often. Maybe once or twice a week you sit down and you prepare for your post. You put them on your calendar. You know, this kind of habits will help you match your goal, and your body, your brain will get used to it and it will be easier. And the key here with those goals is consistency. You have to be consistent of you doing them. So you can first create the new habits, and second, you actually go towards your goal. Number two, catching your self-sabotaging thoughts. I have another video that I've talked about this, how important it is to start catching your thoughts. And I know it's impossible to catch all of your thoughts. We have 60 to 70,000 thoughts per day, and most of them are repetitive. So we have repeated them over and over and over and over and over again. But once we start catching them, and from negative, from sabotaging, make them positive, okay, then we start thinking differently. We start changing. We are starting to reprogram our subconscious mind like that, to normalize the new one, the new us. If you are, let's give example with, if you're saying, I'm never going to be a content creator, you can remove that self-sabotaging, or I'm scared to be a content creator, I'm scared to be seen. You can reverse that and make it say, I can be excellent content creator. I'm gonna do everything with ease. You know, try to reverse them. And the last one, and very important one, number 3, it's gonna be to actually choose to change and to actually choose to take those steps. If you're only wishing and you're hoping and you wanting to become that new person, it's not gonna happen. You have to decide. You have to take a moment and say, I, from now on, I commit to this. I'm gonna make new habits. I'm gonna follow them. I'm not gonna jump back from the old self to the new self. You're gonna start identifying why you are self-sabotaging, and you have to make that new decision. You can ask yourself, who I want to become. How am I gonna act when I'm that person? And start acting from that point of view. You want to act from the new self, from the person that you want to become. So you match the frequency. Your brain gets used to it. That you are that new person, that you are that new version of yourself. You change your identity, you change your personality, you change who you are. You do have to do all of that intentionally. Because if you're waiting for the inspiration to come, let me break that to you. Most of the times, if it comes for a little bit. It doesn't stay for long. So don't wait to be inspired to be someone new. Intentionally become that person that you want to be. Pretend. Your brain will start normalizing this. It will stop sabotaging you. Okay guys, that's gonna be all for today. If you like this video, it's going to be huge help for me if you hit the subscribe button and the like button, and let me know actually which of those self-sabotaging steps have you catch yourself doing, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.